Hello, today I bring you round 2 of me attempting to solve all the puzzles in this parking puzzler game. I made a previous video about this where I solved them all, but I believe that I did so correctly. But what I did not realize is that you have to populate all of the pieces into the board at every solution, which is not specified by the actual rules. So now I'm going to resolve all the puzzles, actually following that critical rule that is unstated. And I believe that this will obviously be more difficult. I don't know how much more difficult. We're about to find out. I've now added an overlay so you can see the puzzle that I'm targeting at the moment rather than looking here at this shiny instruction manual that I'm going to be looking at. Just for ease of use, the PDF with all of these goals can actually be downloaded from the website of the manufacturer, which is nice, and that's how I made these images I'm showing in the corner. So let's get on with the first puzzle. So the first puzzle was easy, and I actually already did solve this because it is one of the ones that already obviously does require all of the pieces. And what I previously learned is blue and yellow is one of the pieces that is easiest to determine where it should go. So once again, that's puzzle 1 solved. Let's move on to puzzle 2. Puzzle 2, blue and yellow in this corner. Red, blue, blue, green, yellow. That's puzzle 2. Let's move on to puzzle 3. And that's puzzle 3. Let's move on to puzzle number 4. So I'm going to put the blue and yellow first because that's one of the easiest ones to determine. At least it seems like it in most cases. That's puzzle number 4. Move on to puzzle number 5. So 5 is one of the first ones where, I guess any of the ones that use all 7 cars are still ones that I already solved, but I will solve them again. So the blue and yellow needs to go here. Means the yellow goes here. Blue must go here. Green, red, blue. That's puzzle number 5. Move on to puzzle number 6. Puzzle number 6, blue and yellow goes here. Means red must go here. This is likely blue, blue, green, yellow. That's puzzle number 6. Moving on to number 7. Blue and yellow cannot go here, therefore it must go here. Therefore this is blue, red, green, blue, yellow. That's puzzle number 7. Moving on to puzzle number 8. Puzzle number 8 is one that doesn't require all the pieces. well, you have to put all the pieces on the board, as I said, which I did not understand, but they only show some of where the cars are. So what you can notice first here is that there are 4 cars shown, and there's 4 blanks in the corners. Therefore, there's 3 cars in the corners because there are 7 cars total. I don't know if that will help me any. So let's see. So I'm going to attempt to do this by first of all, not thinking about trying to put all the pieces down and trying to first just solve without putting all the pieces. So like this would be a solution if you didn't have to put all the pieces, but we do. So it's going to be different. So in order to put the yellow, so here's one thing. Either this yellow piece goes here or this yellow piece goes here. I think it's this one because it puts one of the extra blue cars in the corner, which means this yellow is going to go in one of the other corners. It can't go in this corner. Well, maybe, so it goes in one of the bottom corners. So one of the bottom corners. So this green piece can't go here, therefore it must go here. Therefore, the red is up here. Therefore, this, not the red, this yellow must go here. This blue cannot go this way. It can't go that way. So it has to be this blue piece, this red piece, and the blue car goes here. So that's puzzle number, let's see, let me double check. Yes, that's puzzle number 8 done. Puzzle number 9. It is definitely more difficult when you have to put all the pieces. So let's see, puzzle number 9. So the only car that's colored that shows is red. So it could go this way or it could go this way. We don't know yet which way we'll need to go. All 7 cars are shown, but not the color of them. So we could do this and this. That won't work because there's a space here. I feel like the key is sort of these 2 vertical cars in the top right, because there's only a few ways to do that. Like you can't do it with either of these 2 pieces. You can't do it with this piece. You can't do it with this piece, and you can't do it with this piece. So it has to be with this piece and then another piece connected to that. And you wouldn't be able to do this because then how would you put 2 cars underneath? And you can't do it with that one. Can't do it with this one. Therefore, it has to be with this yellow piece here in order to get the 2 cars in the upper right. Which means this is probably blue and yellow. And this is probably that corner, and this red piece probably goes the other way in order to have the other gray car here. So that's solution for number 9. Moving on to number 10. So that's interesting. Number 10 in the manual online is different than in my actual instruction booklet. So you can see number 10 looks like this, but number 10 from the online manual is different. It's totally different. Number 10 matches number 9. So the one I was just showing you, number 9, I solved this number 9. 9 and 10 are swapped from my version of the instruction booklet to the one I was showing. So if you were a little bit confused, the one that I just solved was labeled 10 like this. So now I'm going to solve my number 10, which shows as number 9 here. So yeah, extra confusion for different instruction booklets. Yippee. So let's solve what I call number 10 and the image calls number 9. So that would be, let's see, maybe red here, maybe blue, yellow here. I'm just, stab in the dark here first. See if I randomly get lucky. And the answer would be no. It's not that easy. Okay, so what I can tell is that, the red piece is either here or here. It one or the other orientation. So there's a card that's in the lower right. The only pieces that can do that is not this blue piece. So this yellow piece could do it. Or this piece, and that would cause the card to be here. So if there's a standalone car in the lower right, it has to be, and you can't use the red piece, then it has to be this yellow piece. So that piece definitely goes there. So that still leaves the remaining pieces. So the next one would be, what about the piece in the upper right? This blue piece would not work there because there has to be a gray piece here. I mean, some color piece there. This one wouldn't work. This one wouldn't work. So it has to be this piece in the upper right-hand corner. So that makes it likely that the blue and yellow goes here, and then blue and green. So that's my number 10 from the instruction booklet solved, and number 9 from the online PDF. So number 10, we already solved. That was my number 9. Number 11, I'm going to have to check all of these now. Number 11 does match. So let's have a go at number 11. So number 11, red, one of those two, all 7 cars are shown. So the upper right is actually a black square. We can know that immediately, as well as the upper left. So either the blue and yellow goes here, or the blue and yellow goes here. It can't go this way because there's nothing to fill in those places, and it couldn't go that way because it would block the corner. Therefore, it has to be here. So this couldn't go here. This couldn't go here. This could maybe go here. So it's either this piece or this piece in the bottom left. And I'm losing track of which puzzle I'm doing. So this is number 11. So it can't be this one. Well, no, I could, because I could turn the red upside down. So it's one of these two, which just makes me more confused. But I think this yellow one goes here, and I think the blue one goes here. And I think this is upside down. And I think this goes here, and I think the green is here. And that is number 11 solved. So, yeah. So moving on to number 12. Number 12 doesn't match the manual. It does. So let's try number 12. Yeah, I know the red goes that way immediately because it's in the corner. Blue and yellow could go here or here. I'm going to guess here first. And I'm going to guess like this, because that's easy to do. And that's number 12 solved. So moving on to number 13. Does number 13 match? Number 13 does match. Number 13 has right over here somewhere. It has 3 in the upper left, and there's no other 2 cars side by side, so it has to be the blue and yellow there. Which means that the only piece that can go upwards and add a car to make that trigger in the corner has to be this piece. Which means likely this is blue, blue, and green. So that's puzzle number 13 solved. So let's move on to puzzle number 14. Puzzle number 14 has red in the bottom left. It could be blue and yellow next to it, or it could be in the upper right. I'm going to guess the upper right. And then I'm going to guess this is here. Nope, that doesn't work. So all 7 cards are shown, so the upper left must be blank. So let's say that we do this. No, that wouldn't. And then we move the blue and yellow over here, and we put the yellow in the corner here. That would mean we could do this. Yeah, so that's puzzle number 14 solved. Moving on to puzzle number 15. 15 does match. 15 has red one way or the other in over here. It has blue and yellow either here, or it could be that way, but that doesn't work. So I'm going to guess bottom left. I'm going to guess this is actually this way. No, that doesn't work. It has to be the other way. Because there's a car in the bottom right, and there's no way to populate that car with any of these pieces. So this has to be this way. And there's no way to populate the car in the bottom right except for this piece. So this piece must go there. So that means, let's see. The only, is there, let's see, can we where can we put this green car? The green car looks like it would only be able to go here, which means this must go this way. This must be blue and yellow, and blue is here. So that's puzzle number 15 solved. Moving on to puzzle number 16. 16 does match the instruction booklet. So this is the first one where it only shows a 3x3 of the board, meaning like here or here, because the parking puzzle clear line is there. So 3 of the cars are outside of that space, which I don't know that really matters. I think the green one would have to go here. Yeah, the green would have to go there. And this probably goes here. No, wait, because it's not showing what's in that square there. And this just means we can do this, because this blue car would be in the white space, and this can be off. So that's puzzle number 16 solved. Moving on to puzzle 17. So 17 is the first yellow difficulty. Well, I guess it's like orange. Orange is junior. And the puzzle does match the instruction booklet. And so let's see. So this has to be on the upper section of the board. Therefore, red is either this way or this way. Yellow in the corner has to be this piece. Blue and yellow is shown, and there's only 3 extra pieces below. I mean, it's probably this piece, which means this is probably this blue like that, which means we just stuff these into the bottom any which way. And that's puzzle number 17 solved. Moving on to 18. 18 doesn't match the instruction booklet. 18 and 19 are swapped again from the printed book to the online manual. So I guess I'll do what you see as 18, which is 9 in my booklet. So this just has the 2 yellows side by side, which probably means something like this. You can see that doesn't work because there's these 3 squares above that can't be populated, but we could do this, but you still can't populate these. So, and you can't put the yellow car this way, and it can't be this way, so it has to be, this yellow piece has to be the yellow car on the far right. So this is essentially correct, but that doesn't make sense. How would that work? Because you can't move this down. Oh, you could put it on the far bottom. You could put it on the far bottom, but you still can't put, you still have to have this. So it has to, I guess it could be on the top. Would that help? Yeah, that does help. So in the very top left, you can have the red, yellow, yellow that way. And then these pieces just have to be stuffed into the remaining spaces. And that's puzzle number 18 for you, 19 for me. So let's see, 19 for you and 18 for me in the booklet. So it's fully vertical. There's 5, which means there's 2 other cars to the left of that not shown. Let's just put it in the far right for now. And let's put the blue and yellow on the top, and then the green this way. I mean, that looks pretty easy. Yeah, and that works. So that's puzzle number 19 for you, 18 for me, solved. Next one is 20, which does match the instruction booklet. So let's see, number 20, red. So it's going to be below first. So it has to be oriented that way. Green is going to have to be, well, no, it could be like this. It probably isn't, though. Well, actually, yeah, it would be, because this would block these 2 places, and that wouldn't work. So green does have to be this way, which means yellow is thrown over here for this. This is the yellow that goes here, and then we just have to throw these 2 pieces into here somehow, which we can't now, because there's no way to fit these 2 triangular pieces in there. So what did I do wrong? Let's see. I said green had to be that way, but it can be this way. Yeah, that does it. So that's puzzle number 20 solved. Moving on to puzzle number 21. 21 doesn't match. It does match the instruction booklet. So 21 has to be in the upper section, which probably means the red car is oriented that way. This couldn't be this way, therefore it has to be this one or the other way around. It's probably this piece in the upper right. And then we just stuff the remaining pieces below in any which way that they fit, which is, let's see, how would 3 pieces fit in there? It would have to be something like this, this, and this. Does that solve puzzle number 21? Yeah, it does. It solves it. So that's puzzle 21 solved. I'm moving on to 22. 22 does match. The 2 blues, it's on the upper section, first of all. This blue and yellow probably is oriented like, actually there's 3 blues, so there's more options, but I bet the blue and yellow is like that, which means the red would be this way. Which means this is likely the other blue. And then we just have to throw in the remaining pieces in order to solve this number 22, which would be, we need a way to just fit, yeah, all the pieces in there, so like that. Which, here is one where it actually doesn't, their claim that there's only one solution. Oh, no, this is not a solution. I see, interesting. So in this case, wait, did I mess that up on the last? I gotta remember that this line must be clear. I might have messed that up on the last one. But there's puzzle number 22 solved. Move on to 23. 23 does match the instruction booklet. So red here is in the upper left for sure. Yellow could be this one or could be this one, so it's either one. Because yellow could be this piece here, and I bet it is actually the yellow piece here and the yellow piece here, based on the way it looks to me. So the blue would go here. This just has to be a blank spot, which means you can't put, you can't do this because this has to be a blank spot here. So it would have to be this way. So that solves 23. So moving on to 24. 24 doesn't match the instruction booklet at all. 24 matches 26 in the book for me. I'm gonna swap to doing it in order of what's in my booklet. So 24 is 26 shown on the screen. So let's do 24. So the two yellows are just shown next to each other. So it can't go this way because these two squares would not be able to be populated with anything. So that it could be, can't go this way because there's a blank square to the left of the two yellows. Therefore, I think it's on the bottom section. Wait. No, I think it does this. I think the blue and I think it's the blue and yellow on this side, the other way around. It could be in the top section. We should do that, but then there is a way to get a blank. You can just put this red piece here. So this would solve it if we can fit the remaining pieces in without breaking the rules. So we can do that by putting this piece here, these two pieces here. So that solves this I number 24 in the book. So 25 does match the booklet. 25 is 25. Why they scrambled them around is who knows. So it looks like yellow would go there. Green would go here. Well, green has to go here, actually. So it makes me want to put this piece here to get the blank square, but that would, I guess we could put this here. And we could use this to get the other yellow. And just stuff that in there. So that does solve number 25. Let's move on to 26. So I already did that one. Where is... Ah, here it is. This is my number 26. So moving on to 26. Let's put the green down first. Or it could be here or here. I doubt it's this way, but let's put it in the corner there. Red is gonna be something. I don't know. Let's see. Red could go like this, and yellow could be in the corner here. Then how would we put in the blue? It looks like the key is this blue. So if the green is here, the question is how do you get a blue there? You can't put this blue here. You can't. Well, you could put the blue this way. And you can't put this way. So I'm going to it. It's this piece for the blue. That looks like it would have to be that way. Which means that the yellow would have to be this piece that way. And the red would have to be this way. That doesn't work. Unless we move to the left. So let's try moving to the left and see if that helps. That would allow us to put the yellow here like that. Would it allow us a different blue? It does. We could put the blue like that, which is good because then we can put in the yellow and the other blue. So this is the solution for book pamphlet 26, image 24. So 27. Whoa. Okay, so 27 in the pamphlet is number 29. So let's do that one. 27. It looks like It looks like it's trying to trick us and make us think that the two black squares would be here and here, but they could also be here and here. And I think it's a trick, and they're actually on the upper half because that would be easier to do. So all this would require is we do this. So this is the solution for pamphlet 27, shown as 29. I'm just looking at it, double checking that is the actual solution. Yeah. So moving on to 28, which does match the booklet. 28, there's a red on the bottom, so it would have to go this way. The green would have to be next to it this way. So this could go this way, this could go this way. This could go this way. That doesn't work, because that's a problem. There's no way to populate these guys. So I'll do that. Let's shift everything to the right one. I think that'll help it a little, because that lets us put that guy there. And then we just need a blank there. And a wait. Yeah, okay. A blank. Yeah, all right. There's the solution for 28. 28 solved. Moving on to 29. Let's see, does 29 match? Nope, it doesn't. Which one? Okay, so 29 pamphlet is 27 for you. So let's have it go at 29. So it's all they're going to be. No, it could be on the top, second, or fourth row. Let's suppose it's the second row for reasons. If we do that, we've got no way to populate these two extra pieces with cars, so that doesn't work. At least with these two pieces there, it doesn't work. So let's try moving it to the bottom. Then we can put the blue and yellow here to get the two extra pieces. And we just have to stuff the rest of the pieces in here somehow. Which we can't, because if you put a triangle here, it doesn't fit there, so that doesn't work. So, how about we move it to the top? First row. Flip that upside down like that. Can we put a car here? Here we can. We can put a car there and then chuck the other two pieces in there. There we go. It's puzzle number 29 in the pamphlet. 27 for you solved. Moving on to 30, which does match the pamphlet. 30, has two yellows, which it can't go this way, it can't go that way, because those both block the line. So this would have to be the top one, which means this one would have to go underneath of it, so this would be somewhere on the board. And it wouldn't be here, it would have to be one of these, so it's here, here, or here is the solution. Looks like this would be easier to populate the remaining pieces. So we could do something like this, and we just put in the rest of the pieces in a way that doesn't violate the rules. So that's puzzle number 30 solved. Moving on to 31. 31 matches the pamphlet. So let's see, green would be, so it's either here or here, which means yellow's going to be here, and then the yellow one would be here. No, wait, or it could go this way, but it's obviously that wouldn't work. So it can't go here because it blocks these guys. So that means that, can it go here like this? Yes, it can, because that would allow me to put the yellow here, which would allow me to fill a blank with this piece here. And then I just put in the remaining pieces. So that's puzzle number 31 solved. Moving on to 32. 32 matches the pamphlet. It's the top section somewhere, which means probably red is like this. This is the yellow one, so it's definitely this way. So the yellow's definitely oriented that way, which is useful. And then we have a blue. So it's probably this one, I guess. So put the rest of the pieces in place. Can we do that? We have no way to do that. But what can we change? What can we change? I mean, we can use a different piece for the blue. We use... No, we can't use this piece. We can't use this piece. So it's got to be this one. And that would mean that has to be that one for red. Which means the only way... Is that right? It can't be. I made a mistake somehow here. Let's see. How else would we put the blue? How else could we put the blue? Can't put it this way. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Is there another... Can we use a different piece for the yellow? No. What? Let's verify that this is not a possible solution. There's no way to populate this, right? Because I can't put it here. Well, no, I mean, there could be a car there. But the only piece that can do that is this one. And it's invalid, because it would put a car here. I can do blue this way. That's the key. Once you do that, you can put this piece here. Then these pieces can go in like this. So that's the solution. Solution for 32. Moving on to 33, which matches the booklet. So there's two yellows. So this one, can it be this yellow? It could be. Probably is. So it's probably like this. Then we just have to stuff the rest of the pieces in almost any which way, while without breaking the rules, which is pretty easy. Does that solve 32, 33? Yes, it does. So moving on to 34. 34 matches the booklet. let's see, there's red, 3 cars in a row next to it, which means we probably use the blue and yellow, which means could be on the bottom. Could be on the bottom. So that we can do this. That would be the easiest way. And then we just have to populate the remaining pieces any which way they go, which, well, can they go any which way? No, they can't. Hold on. How about here? Nope, 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 nope. How about over here? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. How about this way? There we go. All right. So there's puzzle number 34 solved. I'm moving on to 35. 35 matches the booklet. So yes, this is quite a bit more difficult, but logical reasoning lets you still solve it pretty easily, in my opinion. Like, I can't, for 35, I can't do this. Therefore, and I can't do that. So this piece has to go here. Yeah. So probably like this. Probably this. And then stuff the remaining pieces in. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait, I said this. Okay, this can't go this way. Then obviously blocks the corner. Wait, so let's start over again. Starting over. Can't go this way. Could go this way. Aha, okay. That's the other option. Wait, can't go here. It has to go here. Yeah. Okay, better. Which means maybe yellow here. And then anything here. And then put these. No, wait, hold on. What would go? So I still believe this goes here. But let's swap this around the other way. And then let's try to populate a piece in here. The only piece we can put in there would be this one. Does that help us? Yeah, because we can do this. And then this. And then that. Let's see, does that solve it? And that does. That solves number 35. Moving on to 36. Let's see, number 36 has a red like that with 2 vertical cars and nothing else specified. So you almost just stuff everything else in there, but how is this difficult? Okay, so you can't put this here. Well, yeah. Can't put that there. You can't put this in there to get a car. You can't put this in to get another car. So it has to be these 2 pieces in order to get the 2 vertical cars. So it wouldn't be this way or this way because there's no other way to get a square in there. Therefore, it has to be this way and it has to be this way. And then it can move. It's probably like that. Because this can go here and that doesn't work. Hold up. Let's move it to the right. No, can't move it to the right. So it has to go to the left. This would have to go here. Have I made a mistake somewhere? This is my conclusion that this has to be so. Let's double check our assumptions. Does the red have to go this way? Yes, it does. Okay, so can this piece contribute to one of these 2 gray squares? It cannot. Can this piece contribute to one of the 2 gray squares? It cannot. This piece, nope, nope. So yes, like I said, it's these two pieces must contribute. Can this piece go this way? Can it go that way? No. So this piece has to go this way. And that means that this piece has to go this way. And it can't go like that. So it has to go like this. So this has to be here. Wait. 36. Wait, you're not looking at the right puzzle that I'm solving. Here it is. Wait, where is it? Oh, great. There is no 36. 36 is unsolvable? What? Crud. So, look. So, maybe that's why they revised it. There's no such. So they replaced it with this 40, it looks like. No, 40 is in here too. Well, that's weird. Okay, so my booklet has a 36 like this, which looks to me like it's impossible. Let's go through this logic again. I think puzzle 36 cannot be solved. So there's only one red car. Red car has to go this way. Right? Two cars have to be here and here. So can this contribute a car? No. No, no, no. And, you know, anything with a clear piece next to it basically cannot contribute a car. So it has to be these two pieces. It cannot be this blue piece, so it has to be this yellow piece and this green piece, which my conclusion was that it has to go this way. But can this be the other way around? No. Because there's no way. So, oh, yeah, it can. Aha. So like that. Yeah. All right. So here's the solution. Bingo. Okay, so it can be solved. My 36 doesn't appear in the online pamphlet. So does 36 in the online pamphlet appear in this booklet? Yeah, it appears as number 45. Okay, so let's go to my 37. 37 does match. Well, we'll do 37 next. Okay, so two yellows. Well, there's a lot of options here. I think the key is the diagonal black squares have to come from this piece, in my opinion. Which means this probably is thrown into the... Well, I mean, I guess it can go this way too to get the blank squares, which would allow you to... No, I think it goes the other way. I think it goes this way. And I think this goes this way. So you can do this. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Doesn't work. Because I have no way to put a piece here. So let's put these out of the way and consider, can we put something in this corner without using the yellow piece? And the answer would be you could only put this piece here, which would not work. So this blue piece can never go in this position on any of these boards. So that's interesting. Could maybe, no, it can't go the other way. Okay, so my guess of this does not work. Well, it doesn't work here. I guess maybe it could work over to the right one. Would that work? Let's try that. This one couldn't go this way, but we could put this here like this. And then that would let us do something like that. But how would we get the yellow piece here? No, I'm going to discard that blue piece conclusion. Let's try this. Let's try it. No, that doesn't work. Because there's too many pieces blocked at the top. How about this way? With this way. With something that goes in there. It'll be this. And we put the remaining pieces in the bottom. That would, yeah, that works. Yeah. So, uh-oh, nope, it doesn't leave a blank square here. So that doesn't match the top. So, this can't go this way. How about this way? No. 2 blank squares at the top. So how about use this as the far right, move it over this way, and this piece would go here, put the remaining pieces in, and there, we have a solution. Because there's a blank square here, blank squares here and here, there's the solution for 37. Next, let's try number 38. 38 has to have that there. That starts things off easy. Now we need all blank squares along the parking lot line. But only what really matters is whether we put this piece here or we use this one. We can't put this piece here. So that's the key. Can't put this piece here. Therefore, it has to be this piece either this way or this way. We don't know which way yet. And we basically just stuff the rest of the pieces in. So the way we stuff the rest of the pieces in would be, it looks like it's going to be like this to me, based on my quick assessment. Nope. No, that doesn't work because how else would you, there's no vertical piece. So it's got to be this way, in my opinion. No, wait. Oh, look. No, yeah. No, that's correct. Yeah. So if that's true, where do we put, put this guy up here. But how do we fit pieces in here? Oh, yeah, that works, right? La, 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 yeah. 38, that's 38 solved. So moving on to 39. 39 has a red somewhere floating around. And it's got 2. That is interesting. How does this manage to ensure there's only one solution with blank spaces to the right of it? It's a little goofy. So, la, la, la. Let's say it's like this. If this is true, can we fit the remaining cars in there? Nope. How about, can this be possible? If we do this We have nothing to put. Maybe. No. Maybe no. No, because it blocks here. No. It. No. 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 No, no. I see. Okay, so basically, if you want to contribute a blank square to the right of something, what pieces can do this? This piece cannot do it this way. Can it do it this way? It cannot because of this. Because those two options don't work. So this piece cannot contribute the blank square. How about this one? Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work this way. Doesn't work this way. Doesn't work this way. It does work that way. This one, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, but probably not. Maybe. No. No. Wait. Maybe. Oh, this is interesting. I'd be willing to bet it's this. Because it keeps these two cars out of the path that's in the way. Which means... But we need a blank square here, probably like this. But that would need something like this. And then we need to put these two cars in the bottom. So here's the problem with this solution. There's nowhere to put this piece. So now I've forgotten. So this piece is, can it? Yeah, it can't. It can't. This piece cannot be used to contribute the clear space to the right of it. Well, I guess I didn't consider the orientation of this the other way for it, but I don't think that one works. So let's suppose, and this one cannot. I have to eliminate pieces again. Which pieces? So did this one work? Yeah, maybe. How about this one? No. Maybe. Oh wait, no. No. So no. So it's one of these two pieces is to the right of it. So in most cases of puzzles, I've always seen this piece like this for whatever reason. So this green piece is weird. So I'm going to say it's not that one. And I'm going to say it must be this. Does that allow us to solve? Is there a way to put these remaining pieces in there? No. You know, I didn't consider that. Well, I guess it can't be on the bottom because there's no way to have a piece to the right. I guess, no, yeah, there's no way to have a piece to the right. It's blank on the bottom. So perhaps it's on the top. And I think that it is the green piece to the right, because this yellow piece doesn't seem to work to the right of it. So let's suppose it's like this. Well, this could be the oriented the other way around, but oh no, wait, this is an interesting point. This would be a solution. Supposing that this was a solution, then this would also be a solution. Therefore, by the rule that there's only one solution, neither of these can be correct, because there would be two solutions. So that means this green piece is not going to be this way. So can I rule out the green piece? I can rule out the green piece. So it has to be this yellow piece to the right of it, and it has to be, well, actually, wait, there's two ways. It could go like this, or it could go like this. Does either of them make a difference? Maybe. So let's say it's like this. No, wait, that doesn't work. Let's say it's like this. That looks good to me. But there's no way to fill in this blank place here. Really, we want to do something like that, but we can't. Oh, that's an interesting point. Can we... Let's put this yellow piece to the side for a moment. Consider the red piece like this. Can we fill in a blank space here without the yellow piece? No, can't. How about when it's here? Can we fill in a blank space here without the yellow piece? I mean, we could do this, but then we'd have no way to fill this in. We could do this. No, we can't do that because it would block. So I think this shows that this piece has to be oriented this way, which, let's go with that conclusion for now. So then we need to put a blank space to the left of it. Let's say we want a blank space to the left of it. What can we do that with? Can't use this. Can we use this? No. Can we use this piece? Yeah. But then we have no way to fill this in. Can we use this? I guess we can do this. No, because we have no way to fill in this blank space. So, So me saying that this yellow piece has to go to the right, it seems like it has to go to the left also. Because I don't see what other piece can put a blank space to the left yet. The key seems to be a card that contributes upward into one of these notches. Which, the only one that could do that is one of these pieces. What? Hmm. Okay, let's try another guess. Let's say we put the red piece facing downwards and do that. This doesn't allow us to put... We can't have a blank space here and here. There's no way to do that. This doesn't look possible to do this that way. How about like that? Would this allow possibilities? Maybe, yeah. No, doesn't. Because we have no way to put the remaining two pieces in there. So 39 seems pretty tough. I haven't really tried putting... I bet it must be on the bottom. Right on the bottom. Did I rule that out somehow? Let's try that. Try it with something like this. Right. Oh, so the problem about right on the bottom is there's two sets of vertical gaps. Which the only vertical gaps that we have is basically like this piece. This piece has vertical gaps, which is important. So I think this has to go on the top. And I think one of these two vertical pieces would have to go into the middle, but that doesn't work. Try and get on the top. Okay, there's the solution. It's in the very top left. So that's puzzle number 39. Let's try number 40. And I'm beginning to get tired of doing this. I don't think I'm going to make it through all 60 right now. Let's just stop at number 40. Number 40 is this. Red would have to be on the bottom. We have another situation with two vertical pieces that are clear. And I said it's probably this green piece that does that. I'm not seeing. I guess if it's on the far right, it would work. I think. Nope. About on the far left. Wait, right there. On the far left, maybe. Orientation is wrong. That doesn't work because there needs to be blanks above it. Doesn't work because this blue car is in the lane. Doesn't work because the orientation is wrong here. Doesn't work because of this blue car there. So it looks like this green piece is not used to populate the two blank squares. So let's try something else. Let's try something like this. And that works. So that's puzzle number 40. So I'm going to stop here. And it looks like as you get further, they get more difficult. So the remaining 20 will wait for another video. Stop there. Take care. Hello, this is part 2 of my videos solving all of the puzzles within the Parking Puzzler puzzle game. I am starting here from puzzle number 41 because I have solved up to puzzle 40, which I also have on screen. So let's move on to puzzle number 41. This one is puzzle 41. And start out with the red. We know there's only one red piece. As has been noticed, that two vertical blank squares is rather unique. But also, generally doing that, trying to do it with this piece, usually causes there to be a need to put a piece next to it that is skinny if it's near the edge of the board. So usually this piece would probably not be the one that does it. More likely something like this. So there you have it. There's the solution for 41. Wasn't too bad. I did take a nap after puzzle number 40 though, so I'm a little bit refreshed. Let's move on to puzzle number 42. So this is interesting. This one has a lot of blank squares shown, and only a few with actual bars shown. So what this means to me is that either this yellow piece goes here like this, or this green piece goes here like this, and the yellow piece is upside down. And what else can we learn? Probably this blue piece goes in this corner. And then this would have to go either here or over here somewhere. Can't go here unless the yellow piece is upside down. So I'm guessing the yellow piece is upside down and the green piece is being used. And then we can just do this. And that's the solution there. So that's puzzle number 42. Move on to 43. So puzzle number 43. There's a yellow shown. Can't be this one. Why? Because it could if it was here. Potentially. But it's either one of these two pieces. And the red is going to have to be this way. So because the red is this way, if the red was at the far right, you couldn't do this because it blocks this corner. If it was this way, I don't think so either, because this would block this square. Most of the pieces are triangular. Well, they're in like an L. What about the same here? It wouldn't be. So this piece is not used for the yellow, which tells me that it has to be this piece. So that just leaves placing all the remaining pieces in here in a way that doesn't block this path. This piece can't go on the bottom like this because there's no way to solve placing something here in either and here in either of those cases. So we can put that on the top. And we could just place these here, here, and here. And does that solve it? No, it doesn't, because as you can see, this piece needs to be blank and this piece needs to be blank. So this blue is breaking the rules. So this blue would then break the rules there. So I don't think that these pieces are at the far right. They can't be here either. They couldn't be here either. Oh, no, they have to be the far right because by process of elimination, this doesn't work because there has to be the blank squares to the left. This doesn't work because no pieces could fit in there. This doesn't work because no pieces could fit in here. Therefore, it has to be all the way to the right. Interesting. So it's basically a process of sticking these pieces in here, which that's the first thing we tried. curious. So it seems to me that you end up with solutions of this sort, or like that. Because there were two of those. With the other one being just turning this upside down. Sort of. So let's start with, what can we do to allow a blank space to be here? We can't use this piece to do that. We can't use this piece to do that. So we have to use either this piece, which wouldn't work, or this piece, which does work. Therefore, the green has to go there. That means the blue has to be here. And these pieces would have to be here, which makes it impossible. This is a failure scenario. Breaks the rules. So my initial assumption that this yellow piece, that this is broken. This yellow piece is not the one that is used. So this one is in fact used, and it isn't here because that blocks here. It isn't here because that blocks. Wait, no, this could be. Could it be here? It's not here because it blocks these two, so it has to be in this position, which means that the yellow piece is going to be in this corner, like that. Which then means that this piece will go here, this one here, and this one here, and this one here. And there we go. So that's the solution for 43. Let's move on to 44. 44 is different from my pamphlet. This is my 44 UC. So let's find my 44. It's the next one. So this is going to be in the upper half. This is a 2x2 grid with populated cars. So it's going to have the red oriented so. And then I would guess a car contributed from the right like that. And then maybe not, because this doesn't allow there to be a car here easily. If at all, with these pieces. I mean, you could do this. Does that work? Oh, that does work. Okay. So let's see. That solves it, right? Yep, it does. Okay, so that's the solution for my 44. What you see is 45. Next up is 45. Let's see, what does my 45 appear somewhere here? I think it was back. Yeah. Okay, so this is my 45. In the manual, you can see 45 looks like that. So, remove all the pieces. Definitely this green is going to go here. And actually, I already did solve this one previously, I believe, but I'm going to do it again. No, because it has to be a blank here. but this works. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yep, okay, there's the solution for my 45. Moving on to 46. Let's go back up to 46. That's not my 46 either. My 46 looks like this 47. So the bottom yellow is this one because it's, well, actually it could be here or it could be here. So we don't know which one it is. I guess that it's actually, this one's on the bottom. So placing two blank squares there. It's kind of tough. So let's try this. Let's put this on the top instead, and this on the bottom. The other solution didn't, well, the other proposed solution didn't seem to be working out. Oh, well, if we do that, we have to put the red over here. Do we have to put the red over here? It's either that or we move everything to the right more. And then we could put the red on this side. But then we don't have anything to put here. So I'm going to go with, no, we can't do that. It looks like this orientation is not possible to me. Yeah. So I'm going to put that piece back on the top, this one back on the bottom, put the red here. Blue here. Oh no, I can't do that. About upside down like this. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work because on the right. This would necessitate, well, see, the reason you can tell that this, well, actually this would work, because that forces it to be this way. Maybe, but there's no space here. And you can't do that. So Okay, so let's try this more rigorously. So this is not possible because of the corner. This is not possible because there's 2 vertical spaces here. This is not possible. Well, so this won't work. I'll show you why in a moment. Because the only piece that could go here is this one. And then you can't fit these 2 pieces into the remaining space. So this orientation across here is not the way it's done. This orientation is not because it doesn't match the pattern. So this piece does not go on top. It has to go on the bottom. Now the question, so you can't go this way because that blocks the clear line. So, and we already said, wait, so we said that this can't go this way. Now I'm already forgetting. So I said that this has to be on top. And then this has to be on the bottom this way. Is what I said. Yeah. Okay, so there's 3 possibilities. Here's possibility number 1. This can't be because this could be oriented 2 ways and there'd be 2 solutions, I think. I mean, it would be weird if they allowed a 2 solution one for that. So this is not possible because here and here. This is not possible because space here. So I said this is not possible because of this. So this would seem, it seems like this would have to be a solution, but the only piece that could go in here would be this one, which means that it would have to be like this, but this breaks the pattern. So I showed that this is not possible, but I've also shown that this isn't possible. So let's go back and double check this again. This is not possible because if you do this, the only one to you can do is this, and then you can't place anything here. This is not possible because of these. This is not possible because of this. And then I also showed likewise that this is not possible because of that. This is maybe possible. No, I said that this whole orientation is not possible because it breaks the pattern. So that's how I concluded that it has to go this way. But then I showed that that can't be done. But it has to be a solution. But what am I missing in my logic? Logic is flawed here somehow. So can this go this way? No, because that would require the other yellow one to be in the clear line. But could it go down? Yes, it could. So I think that must be what the solution is, because I've shown that the other ones are invalid. So let's try this. This wouldn't work because, well, I guess it would work if you can put one here. And if you can put a piece here, which you can't, because it would break the pattern that we need. So let's put, but this would allow the red to be oriented 2 ways, which wouldn't be acceptable. So let's try the green up here. See what this does for us. Is there anywhere to put this blue? Can't put it here, can't put it here, can't put it here. can't put it here, here, or here. Like, can we? Yeah, we can't put it in any of those places. So this blue would have to go here. So the question is, can we put the remaining pieces in here such that it fulfills the rules of having a blank here and here? So where can this blue go? Can it go here? No. Well, I'm saying it can't go here because then you would have to place this here, and that would break these being clear. Can it go here? No. Can it go here? No. Can it go here? Yes, we can. And that's the solution. So because it has these and it has the two blanks, so that's the solution for number 46 in my booklet. So number 47 for me looks like this. So let's see, number 47. Not much to go off of. We need to have a blue and a red. So there's 3 possible blues. This wouldn't work as a solution because it blocks the square, so that orientation doesn't work. Unless we put it up here, and then it would work. If we did that, this would require a piece that could be flipped, so that wouldn't be the solution. So the blue piece, can it be like this? No. So this piece is not used for the blue because I don't see any methodology for how it could go in here. Or do I? How about that? Would that be possible? Yeah. No. Oh, well, possible pieces, but it breaks the pattern. So my conclusion was this blue piece is not used for the blue, so it's one of these two. So can we rule out the other blue one? Well, this one can't go this way because it breaks the pattern, but it could go this way. So that wouldn't work. This wouldn't work. This wouldn't work. So it doesn't work the other way. So it's not this piece. So it is this piece. So now we know which blue piece is being used, which is good. We don't know which way it is oriented. Upside down. Why? We don't really. I guess you can see a direction for the cars that they face. So I guess I could come up with the terminology for upside down. This is not a solution. That is not. And it can't go down like that because the cars are in the way of the thing. So we could flip this upside down. And then maybe, because that would give a place for the yellow to go. And then these ones could fit in like not so. Right over here. That looks like it works. So that's the solution for 47, which appears for 46 for you. My 48 is the same. So here's 48. It's not, it's on the top because there's 2 rows with cars. I mean, so it's not in the bottom, it's in the top section. Don't actually know if this is this way or the other way around. You don't know which yellow is used. I'm guessing not this one, because this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Maybe this could work. No, it couldn't work because you need to have a blue here. So this one's not used for the yellow piece. So this is used for the yellow piece, which leads me to believe it's in this corner. Can that be? Is there a way to put a blue there? I don't see a way to put a blue there. Oh yeah, we can turn this right upside down. And then put this blue here. But then there's no way to populate over here. Wait, yeah, there isn't. So I said maybe you could do that. Would this allow us to fit the remaining pieces in there? Yes, it does. There we go. Okay, so that's number 48 solved. Let's see, double check. Yep, that's 48 solved. Moving on to 49. Lots of blanks, just a yellow. So we know the yellow's on the bottom, so we know it has to be this piece and it has to be oriented this way. So that's helpful from the start. Then we know there has to be a clear piece next to it. So it's either this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, all the pieces could go there. So that doesn't help. So let's try something else. Let's just, I just want to put all the pieces in there, like just willy-nilly any which way they go, which doesn't really help. Oh, it can't be any of the pieces because what this doesn't actually show us is the pattern shown makes it clear that there's a line through the middle, which I keep forgetting. So this pattern can immediately be extended a little bit to make things more clear. So this is blank as well. This whole vertical line is blank, which leads me to believe it's got to be this one here, so that we can do something. So I don't think the screen one goes here like this. Let's say it's this blue one. with. So one thing I've noticed is that these dual pieces tend to be bordering this bottom line in order to force their orientation. Otherwise, they'd have to be here, along the middle like that. Like they'll never be on this top section. Does this do it? Looks like it does. Because there's yellow here. Space next to it, space, space, space. So this is the solution for 49. So let's move on to 50. 50 doesn't match my 50. Here it is. This is my 50. So 50 has... So I've now said that red will never appear. This piece will never appear on the top section like that. So therefore, it couldn't be like... I guess it could be like this. And I said I'm just breaking the rule because it's part of the pattern that forces the orientation of this. So this could, in fact, be on the top like that. And I think it has to also. Yeah, it has to. Okay, so the next thing, let's see, does the yellow help or the blue? Do we want to determine the blue next? Both of these blues seem to fit nicely. Like this blue couldn't go here like this, so it would have to go like this. This blue, can it go any other way? It could only go one way. So what about this blue? I guess. A lot of possibilities here, except in this scenario. All right, let's try this. Oh, yeah. So here's the interesting thing. If the red's there, we can't put the yellow here because there's nothing to go here. So that means we have to use this yellow, which in this position. So it's either here or here. If it's here, the yellow would go here. If it was here, the yellow would have to go here, and then there wouldn't be any orientation specified. So it's this. So, but is it? Because this doesn't allow us to put anything into the space. Strange. So let's redo my logic here. I said that this piece can't go here because you have this scenario where there's nothing that can go there. And I said it can't go here because there's nothing that can go here. Which is true. So I said that this piece has to be used, and I said that it can't be used this way. But I haven't ruled out, I guess, putting the red card this way. So I guess the red card is that way, which means, no, I already did rule it out because then the yellow in the pattern would be blocking the line. So it has to go this way. This piece has to be used. It has to be used in this orientation. So I said that there's two possibilities, this one and this one. And I said this is not an acceptable solution because yellow could be rotated both ways. And I said this has to be the solution, and therefore this has to go here. But when you do this, that leaves nothing that can go here. So let's imagine that they're breaking the rules of the dual pieces, and then it's like this. This doesn't help because nothing can go into this square then, unless this is oriented the other direction. So let's suppose this is oriented the other direction. That would work. And then this is not a possibility, but this is the possibility. So I think this is actually the solution that's going to work. Something like this. And then from here, what can go here? The only thing that can go there is this piece here. I'm forgetting which puzzle I'm doing again. I'm doing number 50 on the sheet here. And so that would allow this to occur. Is this the solution for 50? So red, blue, space, no. Red, blue. Wait, red, blue. Oh, yeah, red, blue, not specified, space, yellow. So that is the solution for 50. And I'll take a break as I need to eat dinner now. So I'm not going to go straight through, but I'll be back and you'll see me back immediately. Okay, I have returned from eating dinner. The puzzle I just finished was number 50 for me, 52 for you. Moving on to number 51. 51, which matches the manual. So this already makes it clear exactly where the yellow goes, which seems to be a major benefit. Then you just put all the rest of the pieces in without causing problems. That's nope. Can't do that. So why I'm going is because of the pattern, this could actually go in the top pieces. It couldn't go here. It would have to go here, 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 because there's black squares that indicate what the orientation would be if it was up there. So it couldn't go here because that blocks those. Couldn't go here because it blocks these. But it could go in this corner. And the question is, can we even do that? Sure, we can. But this is not a solution because that is supposed to be a blank square. We can just turn this upside down. Wait. What? Hold on. Wait, did I turn it upside down in the process? Yeah, but this works. Is that the solution? That appears to be the solution. So there you go. There's number 51. Moving on to 52. That's not my 52. My 52 is this. Okay, so there, it's 50. Image. So, remove the pieces. Green could go that way, or it could go that way. I don't know, I feel like this way. Only if you do this, because only if you do this. Oh, well, that actually looks like it works. No, this blue is breaking it. Doesn't work. Too hopeful. Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Still doesn't work. So I would think this guy would go there, but that doesn't work because of here. Doesn't work because of those. Wait, no, it does. Wait, could this work? No. How about this? No. Because of these. How about this? No. So it means this piece doesn't go like this. So how about we turn the green upside down? How about that? Is there a solution like this? Put this here, this here, this here, this here. Yep, there we go. There's the solution for 52. 50 in the image. Moving on to 53. Which is the same. So there's my 53. So I'm gonna guess. No, yeah, I'm gonna guess. So it could be this way also, but I'm gonna guess this way. But if I did this, there would have to be two vertical clear pieces, which I don't have a way to do. Well, yeah, I don't have a way to do it. So this would not be a thing. And it would have the same problem here and here. What? Yeah. No. I guess once it's to here, you could do maybe something like this. No. Right over here. No, because it has to be... Well, it has to have two to the right. So what about... Yeah, so that doesn't work. So I'm thinking it's actually oriented vertically. Well, I guess I tested this. I didn't test this. This could be a solution. It would be either here or here. But how do you get the two vertical blanks next to it? Two vertical blanks next to it. It seems like you need to use this green piece to do it. So this couldn't go here because it could be oriented in either direction. And I tested this and it didn't work out. So it seems like the green is not used in this way. What about we shift it down? What about contributing just one? No, that doesn't work. So my idea of the green contributing the spaces doesn't work, as far as I can tell. Suppose this blue doesn't work like that or that because of this corner and this corner. How about so it looks to me like the red must be in one of these four corner pieces, because it can't be any of these other pieces. It has to have two to the right and has to have two below. But it has to be in this corner somewhere. Does that help? How about that? Oh, this doesn't work. That doesn't work. No, doesn't work because this needs to be blank. This doesn't work because this is not a blank square. Does that work? Black, 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 black. Okay, there we go. There's the solution for, well, my number 53. Well, they're both 53. So moving on to 54. 54 is the same. '54 definitely has the red oriented like this. It's either here or here. What else can we learn? Anything? It's a lot of black spaces. So the blue and yellow, since they have to go next to each other, is going to have to be either here or down here. And in either scenario, the red would have to be over. I guess it could be here. Could it be? No. Well, it could be. Oh, yeah. If it was here, then that could be done. So we know the blue and yellow pieces is either here with like this, or I guess it could also be here like that. Well, no, it can't be because that would block places. So I'd be willing to bet it's in this upper right corner like that. Because this seems to be the way that things fit in here the easiest. And this would, the green would easily be able to provide those two blanks above the red. And then we could provide blanks like so. Oh, but this doesn't allow. Wait. Oh, yeah. The blue and yellow has to go in the top because it blocks the escape line, so it has to be up here. Right? Yeah. Has to be at the top right. Oh, it could be no. It could be 1 over. It could be 1 over. If it was 1 over, though, this would be oriented either direction. So that's not the way it works. Oh, wait, there's one other possibility. Nope, because the red populates that. So yeah, it has to be like this. So the rest of the pieces do fit in here somehow. So I tried. So what can go in this upper left? I mean, besides everything, I mean, you need something that's oriented like this one or this one. If this one doesn't work, so the green one, I think I tried it and it failed, but can anything else actually work there? Doesn't look like it. It looks like the green has to be here. So if the green has to be there, where can this go? So I don't think it's the green that goes there. Oh yeah, I said it has to. But I don't see anywhere to put the blue in. Because this doesn't allow us to put the rest pieces. This doesn't allow us to put, no, fail. Doesn't work. This way. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So, So that means green doesn't go in there like that. What else can go there? Strange. Nothing. So perhaps this gets shifted one. Said this is possible. That would necessitate the yellow being here. So now the requirements are diagonal black, diagonal of. So we could do this, right? Diagonal above. Okay, so there's the solution for 54. So moving on to 55. My 55 is a cross section, which is this one. So 55 has the red in this row, and it has 2 to the left, so it's either here or here, but it could be flipped upside down. Okay. Not allowed to go on again. But that's the nature of these master level puzzles at the end. So let's suppose it's here. Let's first suppose it's oriented with the car down on the block. This could go either way, so that's not a possibility. But let's suppose it was here. It's certainly a doable possibility, but it's like, why would that make anything? Why would there only be one solution for that? It's nutty. So, okay, so if we do it this way, there'd have to be a car in the corner here. So how can we put a car in that corner? The only way to put a car in that corner would be to put the yellow here. Interestingly enough. So, if that's so, how do we put a car here? Not with this one. With this one? Sure. That works. Do we have a way to put a car down there? No. So that doesn't work. So this doesn't work. How about if we put it here? Nope. How about if this one work? No. Can this one work? This one and this one. Right, this one doesn't work. What about this one? It looks like a good option. That would require the wood to go like this. And then but they would require a plank to be there, so that doesn't work. But this could be upside down, so turn this upside down. And there you have it. There's the solution for 55. So moving on to 56. My 56 looks like this. Yeah, 56 is the same. So 56. Red is here or here. Could be upside down. There's more possibilities if it's this way. If it was this way, there has to be a blank in the corner. There's no way to make a blank in the corner except for, yeah, there's no way to make a blank in the corner. Because there has to be 2 verticals here. There's no way to do that. Not with this piece here. So it's not here. But how about here? This would also require 2 blanks there, which we can do with this green piece. So how about this? I mean, there's a bunch of different options. Let's put this here. Try this here. This here. This here. Let's see. Red, black, 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 black. There you go. Solution for 56. Moving on to 57, which 57 is this one. 3. 57 has red oriented like that. I would guess it's either here or here so that it forces the yellow piece to be to either side of it. And I would guess that the green piece is being used to contribute the 2 blank spaces vertically, which would let you put, see if it's this way, can we then, all we need to do is fit the rest of the pieces in following the rules, and that would be a solution. But we can't do that. Can we? No, because of this pattern. So I ruled out this. Well, I ruled out this. Wait, I ruled out this. Did I rule out this? Why did, I think I did. Because I said that the only thing that would, yeah, because there's nowhere to put here over here now. But why, this, yeah, that wouldn't work either. So the green is not being used, at least not in this orientation, to contribute to blanks. Let's say it's being used in this orientation. Does this work? No, because that could be a flip. Does it work like this? No, because that would require a square. So the green is not being used to contribute both blank squares. That's what's been determined here. That means likely that something like that is going on. Right. Something like that, I mean. And then like this. Yeah, that works. So that's number 57 in my booklet, shown as 55 for you. Let's move on to 58. 58 is not the same either. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it is. 58, okay. 58. So 58 has a red. It's going to be in one of the top, the square of the square. There's 2 vertical blanks. That would work. And then there's a bunch of other blanks. There's a blank 2 to the right of it. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I'm thinking it's oriented like this instead. But I want to use the green to contribute to 2 blank squares, which means I want to do this. There's nowhere to put this blue. So that doesn't work. So supposing we have this red and green like so. This piece can't go in the corner. And this, so this piece could go here. This piece could go here. But there's no, let's see, let's put it down here. Oop. Why did I say that this doesn't work? Because, yeah, nowhere to put, make it blank there. So the green doesn't go here. At least not with, yeah, the green doesn't go here like this. Let's suppose it's up in the corner, which doesn't look likely. Because that would have that would require two vertical. Well, I guess both of these require two. Oh, yeah. Two sets of vertical blanks. In either situation. With it in this. Does it always require? Because this has a black here, black here. Yeah, there's always going to be. Okay, let's think about this logic again. What does this tell us? This tells us that the blue-yellow is either on the, it's either the red is down and the blue-yellow is along the top somewhere, or the blue-yellow is in this corner like this. Those are the only possibilities. So let's try with the blue-yellow in this orientation first and see what we can get. I think this would lead to a square here that would be blocked, so let's put this one like this. And let's see what else we can do. I think I said this green doesn't work like this. It's impossible though. Yeah, I already said that. Because there's nowhere to put. So I think it's this way. And I don't think this blue-yellow is in this corner. Well, oh yeah, it could also be here and everything could be shifted to the top. But the tricky thing is how do you contribute? It seems more likely to go this way. So the thing that seems to me is that the two vertical black squares are sort of key to this. How do you create them diagonally down from the red? Because the ones that can contribute sideways to it would be this one, that can't be, but this could be. And then if you did that, this could be. You do that, and that would just require black here, which is fine. Wait, no, because there's a black here. So this satisfies everything if we can just fit the remaining pieces in there. So yeah, so black, 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 black. So yeah, there's the solution for 58. So 59 is next. Only two more, 59 and 60 to go. Versus the red one again. What's the difference here? So the red goes in one of these four corner spaces. That much we know. And in the last one, I actually used this in order to contribute diagonal blank spaces. And that seemed helpful, actually. But they were diagonal in the other direction, not diagonal up and to the right. Interesting. This only lets you have a diagonal the other way. So if you need a down diagonal, this looks like a good piece. Let's see. Okay, let's think about the blue-yellow again, because it's often a key piece. This blue-yellow can only go like here or here, or at the bottom, or at the top. Let's just put this in the corner. Let's put the blue-yellow in the corner here. It likes to go in the corner. And let's flip this around this way. And let's see about populating the rest of the remaining pieces in a way that gets us what we want. This is not a blank square, so that doesn't work. We need a blank square there if we're going to do this. So I still think, I mean, it could be, no, because this would, it could be either direction. So I said it's one of these four corner pieces, so it's not like this. It's one, so there's 8 possibilities. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities. So this possibility is a no-go. This possibility, maybe, no, maybe. About like this. There we go. No. Ah, dang. It has to have a piece here. Hmm. How about like that? Nope. I already said that's not possible. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, let's first eliminate the possibilities of this blue and yellow to the right. It can't be here, so if the red was, like, you know, in this position, this can't be because that line has to be clear, which would force it to be in this corner space. So let's try that. Nope, because that that guy. Right, because I need to. So if the red is here, it seems problematic that there's a blank there. Huh. Look at that. There's a solution. Right? Yeah. Okay, so there's a solution for 59. That wasn't completely rigorous. I got lucky a little bit there. So, but that's okay. Let's move on to number 60. This is the last puzzle. We would hope this is the hardest one. Is that true? So, doesn't look like it from the get-go because it could be either here or it's here or here. So there's only 3 possibilities for the red from the start, which is nice of them. I said that this is good for diagonals. So it wouldn't be this one. It would be this one. Then what would allow? So here's what's interesting. If this red is here, we need, oh, we don't need 2 blanks. We need a blank here. How can we do that? We can't do it with this. Can we do it with this? No. Can't do it with this piece. Can we do it with this one? No. 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 Can we do it with this one? Not that way. This way we can. No, not like that. What like that? Nope. Nope. So if the red is at the top, then this one doesn't work. How about this way? Nope. Nope. How about this one? It would have to be like that. If the red is here, that's the only way. So let's try this and see what we can get. This doesn't work because there's no way to fill this in. And any piece that goes in the corner is not going to work unless it's this piece. So let's see, can we keep going? Fill in the rest of the pieces? No, can't. So that says to me, red is not here. At least not in this orientation. How about if we put it upside down? How about like that? What can contribute a clear piece next to it this time? Can't be this one. Can it be this one? No. Maybe. no, no, no. Well, wait. No, no, no. That could work. No, that doesn't work. So it would have to be this one if the red is in this position and not down here. So let's try this on for size. This would mean, what can we put in this corner? Not this piece. Not this piece. What are these? Not this piece. So it would have to be this one. And the rest of the pieces fit in here. Perhaps. If we did this. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, no way to fit the other. Oh, wait, maybe we do. Red. Does this follow the rules? Black, black, not black. Nope. How about this way? Wait, no. This would have to be clear. So how can we make this one black? Can it be done with this? No. Can we be done with this? No. It would have to be done with this. If we put this one in here, the only way to fit this in here would be down here. Wait, I said that this piece has to be black, but that's not true. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong puzzle now. Wait. Does that work? Black, 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 not black. This one needs to be black. So that rules out red being in this position. So it has to be in this bottom position. So that's good to know. So once we've done that, we know that this blue yellow is somewhere on the top because it can't be on the bottom. I would guess something like that. Something like this. Oh, this can't obviously go like that. That doesn't work. So in this position, it seems very hard to get three black here, here, and here. Wait, there doesn't need to be one here. There only needs to be blacks here, here, and here. But how do you do that? How do you even make a blank here? Like, this doesn't work because you can't make a blanks here and here. So this would not let you make a blank there. Could you make a blank with this one? Yeah, maybe. Can't make a blank this way. Can you make a blank that way? No. No. Yeah, that doesn't work. No, no. How about this one? No. 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 So, wow. So they would only allow this or this. Well, wait. This. Yeah, it would only, it wouldn't, you can't do this way. So it has to be this way. If this red car is in fact in the bottom left, this would have to be oriented that way. Which means the only piece that can get, well, there's two pieces that can go in the corner. I guess this one and this one. Well, how would, yeah. And you need a blank space to be here. And the only piece that can do that is this one. But that breaks the ability. Well, it breaks the pattern for one. Can't do that. So, what? There's no other way to put a blank here. So wait, let's try again. So, because this can't go this way. I've just shown that. So, let's try again. Can another thing contribute a blank here? And this piece contributes a blank. No, not like that. No. No. No, no. Wait. Maybe. But if we do this, there's nothing that can go here that doesn't block here. So no. No. No, no. 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 Whoa! No. Maybe. No, yeah, no. 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 Wow. Okay. So I've more clearly, I think, ruled out this bottom position, even though I said that I'd ruled out the top position. So we have to go back to the top position. Yeah. Did I don't remember if I did it like this. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, 60 is difficult. It's great. The end puzzle should be difficult. So once again, let's suppose, so how many possibilities are there? It's this way or this way. 2. Let's start with it in the corner and try to rule that out. What blank space can be here? This one? No. 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 So, not this one. How about this one? No, no. No. Maybe. if that was up here, this one would have to be on the bottom somewhere. And I think I showed that this doesn't work. So let's try. The issue with this is that you can't put a piece here. Well, I guess you could. No. Wait. Due to the... Oh. Ah, there we go. So, black, 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 and solved. That's number 60. So, I've done it. I've solved all 60 of the parking puzzler game by Smart Games. Thank you for watching at least some of my solves here.